Why don't you shut up? Okay. This guy's too strong, okay? Alright, can you guys see me now?
Yeah.
Alright, glad you're happy. Let's try this again. Last time I went by a little fast. I want to show you guys something a little different this time here. We're going to be trying to look past the teeth, but we'll give it
caranya Kak. Kak,
one more
lihat
go.
Kak, itu Kak. Dia buka itu Kak. Wih.
Alright, there it goes again. Alright guys, now look past those teeth for just a second. In the back of the throat there, you guys see that pink flap of skin? Yeah, it might be open or it might be closed. That is called the...
Oh!
Alright, nobody cares what that's called, okay? And if you guys missed it that time, the next show is tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Okay, now I'm going to move on. I'll do some more stuff for you guys, but I'm going to focus on keeping the alligator's mouth shut. Okay, because as you guys can see, and as we talked about, the alligator has a ton of crushing power in these jaws. Because all this down here, guys, that's not fat on an alligator like a lot of people think. That's not fat. That is all jaw muscle down here, okay? Only thing is that all that muscle is just used for closing those jaws. They don't actually have a lot of opening strength at all. And because of that, if he sits still like he is doing right now, I can keep his mouth shut with just one hand, see? And then... No, I'm kidding. Come to find out, it actually takes even less pressure than one hand to keep the jaws of an alligator shut. So y'all check this out. That sounds like the famous last words of a redneck right there. Hey y'all, check this out. Here, hold my beer. Got so quiet all of a sudden. It's like you guys are waiting for something bad to happen. Okay, here we go. If this works, we're watching how little pressure it should take to keep the jaws of the alligator secure.
Dia juga deg-degan ya.
Alright guys, make some noise for Steven. No hands. I would not hold that for too long, Steven. Why? You get a bad hickey doing that. Sad part is that's the only way I get it. I don't know what's worse, the one laugh or the awkward silence. Okay. Alright, moving on. I'm going to take that step. I'm moving one step further for you guys before we go here. And by doing so, though, I'm actually going to be able to talk about the working jaw on the alligator. And we bring this up, and it's important because back in the day, back in the 50s especially, there used to be a lot of debate among people between what the biggest difference was between alligators and crocodiles. And a lot of people used to say that one of the biggest differences was which jaw moved on which animal, which one did all the work. People thought that it was the top jaw on the alligator that would open up, and then the bottom jaw on the crocodile. But, come to find out, it is actually the bottom jaw on both of these animals, okay? And Gatorland has got probably the craziest way to show you all that. So, at this point of the show, if you got a camera, get it ready, because if this works out, it'll make one heck of a snapshot. If it doesn't work out, it'll make one heck of a snapshot, so get ready. Colorful. Thanks, Christian. What are you here for again? Safety. Safety. For who? Alligators. Yeah. We are alligator. Okay. Okay, but I guess he's right. If this works, we're watching the alligator's bottom jaw here. Okay, and then if it doesn't work, then watch my bottom jaw. Alright guys, watch the bottom jaw. Steven, don't look down. That is wide open. Yep, hands back. You guys start taking your pictures now.
Wow.
Steven, smile. You're making like a lemon face. Smile. Teeth. Smile. Come on. Cheese. There you go. There you go. Alright, now hold it. Hold it. This guy's getting a Facebook picture. Show his mom. Yep, it's live. She's going. She's Snapchat. Snapchat. Yeah, normally get a thunderous round of applause after that testifying stunt. Woo! And normally people throw money in the sand after that testifying stunt. Okay. Look, you guys have been awesome. Thanks so much. So is this alligator, though, but he is giving me some not-so-subtle signs that he's ready for me to get off his back, okay? So, I'm going to do that. Before I do, though, I'm going to do one more thing for you guys and for the alligator here. I'm going to give him a little nap, okay? Because I'm sure you guys have all heard, you know, being here in Florida, if you're ever being chased by an alligator, all you got to do is you catch them, roll them over, rub their bellies, they go right to sleep. You can get away, right? No! No! No, what do you really do if you're being chased by an alligator? Run. Run, yeah, don't think about it too much, just run. And don't run zigzags. A lot of people say you gotta run zigzags. I used to even think that myself, but These alligators can turn on a dime, bite their own tail, going their top speed, okay? Yeah, that's what we call an old wives' tale, okay? It was something made up like 100 years ago by some wife who wanted to see her husband get eaten by an alligator, okay? 7 miles an hour tops, okay? If you don't think you can outrun that, then just trip your friend and walk. But, Tyler. Speaking of friends. It's been a long time, you're just as lovely as you used to be. What's that, darling? How am I doing? I'm doing alright, wow. Except I can't sleep, and I'm crying. I think you killed him. Alright, so guys, he's not dead, unless, you know, Christian keeps singing, of course, but I'm kidding, it's beautiful. And he's also not asleep, guys. This is called tonic immobility, okay? So all he did was roll him over onto his back here. He can snap out of this at any second and roll himself back over, okay? But he can't stay like this for a long time, too. It's a sensory overload for him. All those little black dots on the tip of his nose, they're all firing off at once, so he's more confused than anything else. This happens in a lot of different animals. If you guys watch Shark Week, it happens in sharks, happens in chickens, cats, you name it. There's something very similar to this, but I don't want to leave him like this. Like I said, it doesn't hurt him. Only way it would, though, is say another alligator comes up here, thinks he's food, and tries to take a bite out of him. So I don't want to see that happen. So I'm going to show you guys the nicest way I know to wake up a sleeping alligator in case you find one like this. Ha ha. All you do is you make a fist, okay? You aim for that bump, and then you get ready to run. Ready? 1, 2. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. All right, guys, make some noise for the alligator right there. That is the true star of the show. Thank you, Captain Crunch. And while you're at it, make some noise for Gator Wrestler Steven. Thank you, guys. Well, my friends, that is the end of the show. Did you have a good time? Oh, come on, they did a great job. Did you have a good time? Yes. All right, then it is the end of the show. But right now, after the show, doing something called rookie wrestling. If you guys want a chance to meet an alligator hands-on, it is a hole in your prepaid punch card, or $10 a person. The line starts here at the gate. It goes single file down the railing. Rookie wrestling. And if not, the next show of the day is the last show, the 4:30 jump show at the front park. Have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody!
Bye.